Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy New Year, I'm Sethum and welcome back to the first episode of this new year. So we are now in 2019 and this is the 7th episode of the 4th season. So in this episode, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some upgrades. We will continue with the breeding process and maybe get some new Rexes. Now I do want pairs of Rexes with the same stats so that we can, of course, obtain an army of Rexes. And obviously now that the base is pretty much set up, I also want to get me some of these special event creatures with the red, green and white colors. So that is a plan for this episode. So if you guys enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also remember to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. So first things first, we're going to need to hatch some Rex eggs. Now I have noticed that the temperature is good enough outside to actually not need a hatchery like I have got here, or a hatching platform, but I have built it, so might as well use it. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that away. Might as well pick that one up. That's going to be quite useful for the dinos that we don't need. So with the Rexes that I don't need, I am going to kill them. I do want a male that has the red and green, so the red abdomen with the green body. Then that should be our breeding pair. Then everything else that is of level 333 that has the colors mentioned before will stay. Anything and everything else will of course go. I will keep 2 333 Rexes for Mike. I'm guessing I'm gonna have enough to actually keep 1 or 2 Rexes out. At least one. We'll see. Obviously I'm gonna try and stop these guys from wandering all over the place. So first things first, I need to claim them. Then I need to see what levels I have. I'm hoping that I get a male. So my Mama Rex basically is a female. I'll need a male. Obviously the babies will end up having 40 of 20 mutations in both ancestry trees. So obviously this will be this batch. The next batch, if I'm using a Rex from this batch, will then have let me see, so this will have 60 of 20 mutations in both ancestry trees. So the ones that I don't need, of course, get killed off. Then we harvest them for the meat, because I am struggling for the raw meat. So as you can see, 40 of 20. So add another 20 to that from the mother, and that'll be 60 of 20 mutations. I also need to kind of pay attention to the genders as well. So disable wandering on you, you get to stay. What are you? Oops. Okay, so as you can see, this is another one that stays. So we'll disable wandering on you as well. And these guys' hitbox is so derpy when they are small. So easy to snag on these things. I'm trying to get to you. There you go. That's not what I meant to do. So there we go. There's a 333. I can keep that one for Mike. I don't really want it. I do want the red belly. I do like the red color. So that guy can go. You can stay as well. Okay, so that's just to show you actually that, do you know what, I think I might have plenty to choose from. I just want to get rid of as many Rexes as I can that I don't want to keep. So you can go, decisions. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, this is tough. See, I don't want to kill off the wrong one. It's kind of difficult to see what's going on here. Oh dear. So I'm gonna do this, and hopefully they start moving away, and unblocking each other, which is what they're doing at the moment. Come on. I want to get to the other one. So there's a 293 we've got. Okay. You get to go. You get to go. And there we go. Well, I guess I got what I wanted. I still have some more Rex eggs. That's fine. We can always bring out some more Rex eggs. Now, somebody told me, I'm not sure if it was on YouTube or Discord. It might have been on Discord, that if you breed fully mutated dinos with a base pair of dinos from without any mutations in any ancestry, you can obtain a baby dino that has no mutations but takes over the stats. Now, I haven't played around with it, and that sounds to me like a good thing to try. Obviously, I'm not going to do this in this episode or in any episode soonish, as I do want to get as many of these special creatures that have come out for Christmas with these Christmas colors before the timer runs out. But I will do that afterwards to see if it is possible, because if it is, that means you can get some crazy dinos. I mean, just imagine transferring the mutated stats onto a brand new dino, in my case Rex, and then breeding those guys up for more mutations. You could obtain some stupidly, ridiculously powerful creatures, if that works, of course. That remains to be seen, so that is something I'm going to try out. Obviously, I'm going to look at breeding owls. I will do gachas as well. Not so bothered about the Volanosaurs. I might get me some Volanosaurs, but not that bothered. They don't really have much use to me. This isn't a PvP server. I mean, they are pretty neat in terms of the firepower and what they can do, but it's just more like a little toy for me. I am more interested in maybe Tapaharas or Argents. I need to breed Argents. That's one thing that I have to do. Where's the other ones? I'm trying to figure out where everybody is so that I can claim them before they wander off too far. And then obviously, as with the previous batch, anything that we don't need gets harvested, and we'll feed the babies that we decide to raise. You are gonna stay. What about you? Yeah, you don't stay. You don't need. Oh, there's one. See, one's already wandered off. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, I want to get out of here. So we got you. What a mess. What a mess. Now, there is a wandering Rex somewhere around here, but I'll sort these guys out because it's a bit of a mess. Okay, you stay because you're 333, and ooh, it's so annoying because you get stuck in their hitboxes. Okay, which is actually bigger than the Rex when they're a baby. So that's a female. We got some males. We got quite a few males actually, from what I can see. Okay, disable wandering. What about you? Okay, you have that disabled. What a mess there. I'm gonna have to clear out a path to get to them. Trying to figure out how to get out of here in front of those guys so I can actually disable wandering on them, so then I can whistle them to stop, which would be good. Then that means I can go and get that guy that's wandering around, that you can hear him trotting. It's just, the problem is, all this rubber banding you're seeing, it means I'm getting stuck on their hitboxes. So I'm going to sort this mess out. And then, of course, get back to you. So Mike, as you can see, is already on. He's always telling me about all the dinos that I'm killing and all that. But it is what it is. That is what you need to do for breeding. And obviously, if you're breeding for stats. Where is it? There you go. We want that on you. You stay. So you're one of the lucky ones. And you're one of the lucky ones. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I sort this mess out. Okay. Everything is set up. I do have the nanny set up as well. So it's time to replace some items. Now in the previous episode I did say I was going to replace the tech replicator with the S Plus tech replicator. I'm going to do that for the tech generator at some point. Not now. We do need a tech generator because it is powering the S Plus nanny, which is doing all the imprinting on the Rexes. We do want these guys fully imprinted, as that will be them being a lot useful. Obviously I do want to use these guys to take on the Titans. Apart from that, I don't really see much use, but it's still fun to have them here on the map. Whoop, sorry, gotcha. Now I need to place this somewhere. The question is, where am I going to place it? Now the first thought is to place it here, but then if I'm breeding things, that could cause problems. So where can I place this? I do want this fairly close to the main part of the base, and that way I'll have access to the creatures that I want to transport over. Plus I don't have to walk too much with items that I might bring over from Ragnarok, so that should suffice. We should be in range of everything. And so these are the Rexes at the moment. This is what they look like. They look absolutely amazing. And as you can see, they're getting their imprinting from the S Plus nanny. Once I'm finished with all the setup here, so we do want to replace the feeding trough. This is quite useless as things spoil quite quickly in it, so I do want the S Plus one down. I'm gonna place it like so. I do want it to be as straight as humanly possible, like so. Perfect. So this one also acts as a refrigerator. That is a good thing to have because it prolongs the spoil timers on absolutely everything that you put in. Next order of business, we need to put this up here. At the moment, I'm hoping they can gather other stuff, or in the future it might also gather stuff from the gachas. I don't think it does at the moment, so let's look at what it collects. Okay, we don't want the poop. We don't want the pearls. We don't need anything else apart from the eggs. So we'll let these things collect the eggs. At the moment, of course, we will just be getting Rex eggs and owl eggs. But that's a good start. That could help us with kibbles if we need them. Obviously, I'm going to need to set up some more fridges. That's another problem. I mean, obviously, I'm going to do that at a later time. So I might need to maybe add a few more levels in this base. Okay, so after having some a bit of a look around, I've kind of figured out that, well, I'm running out of space down here, so I'm going to need to expand or find a way to get more space in this place without actually building too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this chamber into 2 rooms by adding a floor in between. That should allow me to have multiple refrigerators. I can set up a industrial cooker there next to the refrigerators to make the kibbles. I'm guessing that'll be what I will use it primarily for. So from here I'll put out another level. I don't know exactly what other items I'll be putting up. I don't really have a plan as such with regards to designs, but I do need to think about space, and I still need to put in more things. Now initially I was going to put in the forge in here, but I might have to put the forge outside, which is fine. It's alright, not a big issue. It just means, yeah, I think having the forge outside will be a good thing. Obviously I'm talking about the industrial forge here. I do have the small forge, but if I want to cook up metal and make charcoal quicker and all that good stuff, I'm going to need to think on a larger scale. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Now I need to figure out how far I'm going with these ceilings. I still... See, the thing is, if I can... Ideally, I would like to go all the way to the gate, but the problem is, it's going to look nasty because Like, this floor is just going to cut across the top of the gate, and I don't really want that to happen, so I could turn this into like a little balcony sort of deal. I think that's a bit too much. Oh, did not see that one happening. Well, it was logical that it was going to happen, I just didn't think it through. Oh well, that was a waste of resources. And these things are expensive. Just the kind of stuff you want. Alright, let's put the S Plus gun away. So I think this is as far as I'm going out. That should give us enough space to add other things here as well. So that looks okay to me. I can have a bunch of vaults and refrigerators up there. I could, if I move stuff around, even have a forge in here, but I wouldn't do that because if I'm going to use an industrial forge, I'm obviously going to need a dino that has a good carry weight. That could cause some problems with regards to getting it inside of here, so I'm probably going to put the industrial forge outside. Again, I need to figure out where I'm going to place that. And that's primarily going to be based upon what creatures I'll use to carry all those heavy things, so I haven't actually thought about that. Well, that's obviously going to happen later on. At the moment, I'm doing alright with what I have. So first things first, I need to gear up and prepare for a bit of a taming spree. We're going to go and tame some event creatures. Let's have a look here. I've got mutton, I've got the Tame XL, got red arrows. I'm not taking all of these with me because they are expensive to make and they take a long time. I keep going back into the base. I keep remembering stuff. I'm thinking, what else do I need? What could I be bumping into that I will have to tame? Now, I'll tame anything that is over level 100 or close to level 100, even though I'm not going to use it now. So that'll be Tapaharas. I mean, I probably won't do stuff like Parasters, Stegos, even if they are of high level. I never use them. I'm not that bothered about them. First things first, let's go and get my owl landed down. Where's my owl? So, yeah, I forgot to put my owl down. Okay. I'm gonna need some what they call cryopods. So if I do come across multiple creatures that I want to tame, I will need to get some cryopods. But these guys look pretty good. They are doing really, really well. I've checked out their imprinting level. It looks like they will end up being fully imprinted by the time they reach full maturity. So I can just let the S Plus nanny sort that problem out. Let's hide the range. I did want to get my thumbnail shot from these guys before they grow too big. There we go. There is my thumbnail shot for the day. These guys look amazing. I love them. I love that red so much. Okay, so first creature that I've come across, it is a enforcer. It is a level 100 enforcer. It has got the Christmassy colors. Now, obviously, I would have preferred a level 150 enforcer, but beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take this guy. And I've ended up aggroing a trike. It looks like I'm going to aggro the iguanodon. Hopefully, my owl can hold off long enough. Okay, we're doing all right. Oh, seriously? Perfect. Quickly pick this up. There we go. There's my enforcer. I really hope that I can manage to get a red 150 enforcer before the event runs out or runs its course. I would love that. I'll settle for any event colored 150 enforcer, but ideally I would like a red one. That would be so cool. And maybe get some scouts and some other stuff like that. So here we are. I found, so that's not a good Pteranodon. I have found that Anki though. Yes, I have one. But this one has the Christmassy colors on. So it's got red, green, and white on it. Totally like it. Definitely mine. Right. The other Anki is not aggroed. Let's put all the stuff in it. Luckily, I thought of bringing some Mayo berries. I did also bring some dung with me because I did see that the dung beetles do spawn around here, and they do have the Christmas colors on as well. See, that's a nice enforcer right there. Obviously useless due to its level, but I would like something like that. And I hope I can get one. We'll see. We'll see before the event's over if we can get anything good in terms of enforcers. I would like one so much. Okay. That's what I was after. I wanted to see its taming effectiveness. It is doing quite well. I cannot wait for this guy to wake up. Also thinking about it now, I think I'd like an Argent as well. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Totally amazing. I wouldn't mind an Argent because I'm going to be breeding Argents. I mean, I'm probably going to get all those colors from breeding, but still, that would not be a bad thing. Stupid Argent. Talk about Argent. There we go. Come on. There we go. So, how was your New Year, guys? Was it a good one? Did you have fun? Did you go party? Did you do anything interesting? Did you see fireworks? Well, I'm pretty sure you did see some sort of fireworks, but was it good? You know, let me know down below. I mean, I spent my New Year doing just exactly what you see. To me, it's not that important. I prefer Christmas to New Year, and I'm not big on parties, so yeah, I prefer family. I prefer spending my time and New Year with family. That's my personal preference, of course. Everybody has their own personal preference. So my Anki is now up. Time to clear out this stupid defense unit. And I'm glad it aggroed on me and not the Ankylosaurus. Stupid owl. Sit. Land. Do not just wander around. You're going to get me into trouble. This is not a good place to be without a mount. Right. Let's pick you up in a cryopod. As you can see, I brought quite a few cryopods just on the principle that I don't know what I will come across. And if I do come across multiple creatures, I don't really want to be going back to base to pick up cryopods. Oh, let's not forget this. This is quite important. To then be able to take them back to base. And I don't really want to drag them to base by using a follow method, because there is enough bad stuff. Maybe not high level, but still enough to give me a bit of concern. So, we've got plenty of meat. We're quite heavy. I need to lose some weight. It's a shame that I had to throw the dust away. But I'll get loads of dust. It's not an issue. Spent about an hour or so looking for creatures. There's nothing more that I can tame. Not in the sanctuary. So, quickly gonna have a look down here. I'm gonna pick up that Christmas present that Raptor Claws has decided to drop right close to me. See what we get from that. Hopefully we get something nice. That's a nice defense drone there. Nice color. Now where's that stupid present left? Where's it gone? Okay. Don't see it. Was that a bug? Or did I just lose it? I only took my eye off it for a second. Where's that present? Where could that have fallen? Oh, okay. See, I thought initially it wasn't going to land there. I thought it was a bit... Okay, well, whatever. It's there. Let's go and pick it up and see what we get. And there it is. It's a nice and calm area. Let's see what we get. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do like the colors on the present. Raptor Claws is good at wrapping up stuff. So, nice blueprints. Ascendant blueprints as well. I'll take these and that. I don't really want any of this, but I'll have to take it. There we go. That sorted that out. Ooh, I'm a bit heavy. Okay, well, I'm going to start heading off back to base. Maybe we find a Tapahara. I would like several of these Tapaharas, more than what I currently have, which I don't have really that much. But I would like to get a nice Tapahara. Hoping to get Tapahara on this event. I have seen some really nice color combinations on the Tapaharas, but everything has been of a low level, so I want something that's in the 100 range plus. But I guess at the moment I'll settle for something slightly under. That's a Pteranodon. What level are you? Yeah, nope. You're no good. Nope. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look over there. See, that red Tapahara is nice. Ooh, hold on. It's slightly under the triple digits, but I don't know if I'm going to get anything better. So, I'm going to land here. There doesn't seem to be anything bad or anything to give me a serious concern. So, let's go and tame it. To be fairly honest, with the exception of that really high level Tapahara that I lost, this is the only one that I've seen of this level. So, do you know what? I'm going to take it. It'll do for now. It's a decent level. Far from perfect, but decent level anyways. Right, time to bring my owl over here. And it's a good thing that the enforcers are not aggressive. Hey, let's see what level you are. Nope, 20. What about you? Ah. Bah. We don't want that. Oh, he's up already. Oh, she's up. I didn't actually look at the gender. Oh, it's got green as well. I did not see that. I just saw the red. All I saw was that wonderful red color. I do like the green. That's nice. Alright, let's get you in a cryopod and then we can take you back to base. So I finally got my Tapahara and I actually got a Christmassy colored one as well. I am well pleased with that. I am well pleased with that. While it's not perfect, this is actually the first tameable or worth taming Tapahara for me. Okay, here we are. So these are the baby Rexes. They are nearly fully grown. They are doing mighty well. They look like they will fully imprint, which is good. We do want that. And so I'm going to let these guys mature out. And obviously I'll see you folks in the next episode. So that means that is it for this episode. Have an amazing year, guys. Hopefully 2019 will bring you loads of things to do. Obviously thinking about positive and good things here, and why not pleasant events, you know, and good news, and hey, why not money is important, and health, and let's not forget about health. Everything is second to health anyways. So I hope you guys have a good year, and so I'll see you in the next episode. That is it from me for this one. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, can be found down below in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.